It is almost time to celebrate. The last thing that we have to look at is the revision history. So let's say that we accidentally selected everything from our document and hit the delete key, and we have no way of undoing. There's nothing left in our document and it's completely blank, and our student group is incredibly upset because there was somebody that just walked by and did this, and we can't go to edit undo for some reason. What we can do is we can look at the revision history and we can restore any edits that have been made. How we're going to do that is we're simply going to choose File and See Revision History. When we do that, you'll notice that there is a tab that comes up on the far side. You'll notice that today at 4:45 was the last time that I made an edit, and it shows you exactly what edits I made. I deleted everything. All the edits that I made are going to be in green, and anything that I got rid of is going to be crossed out. Anything that I added is going to actually be there. If I go to the next one before that, you'll see that I haven't deleted anything, and that's all that I have. So I'm going to go back to the one that I've deleted everything, and you'll notice that all my answers are not in here. So I'm going to click Show More Detailed Revisions, and you will see everything that I did. And when I click on this version just a little bit earlier, I can see that all of my other things that I added in there are still there. That's the version that I want with all of my work. Notice that when you're on that view, you have an option to restore this revision. So I'm going to choose that option, and all of those things, including the comments that were there, including my footnotes and everything, are now back. The reason why this can be a very nice feature is you can also use this feature to look at who has collaborated. You'll notice that I'm the only one that has collaborated on this document. Even though I was supposed to be in a group of 4, I did all of the work. I didn't let them help at all, or they chose not to help at all, and that gives me a little bit more insight into the group work and how much each person is contributing. When I did this with my lab groups, when I had them do their lab reports in a Google Doc, I would check to see how many users there were and that all users contributed, until I had a student come up and tell me, Michelle, they're just adding periods and deleting spaces or hitting a return so their name shows up on the revision history. And when I heard about that, I went and clicked on those actual changes. Again, any changes that were made by that person, you will actually see in the color that is associated with their name. So I could actually see what each person was doing and had that conversation with them. So the revision history is very useful in multiple different ways.